The following scene takes place at an adventurers club somewhere in the Soho section of Greenwich Village, New York City. And that, my gentlemen, is how I found the idol of Machu Picchu in one piece. Ah, yes, a very delightful story, Mr. Schnorrer. That's Herr Schnorrer. Ah, yes, of course. And you, Captain Spaulding. It's so honored for you to come to our adventurers club this evening. Well, the pleasure is all mine, gentlemen, but, most of the pleasure I left was already back in Las Vegas. Ah, yes, there's that marvelous wit I've been hearing about. Oh, really? I heard that's been going around. But seriously, you have to tell us about your marvelous adventures down in Africa. Ah, yes. They do say that Africa is God's country. And judging from what's been going on these days, he can have it. Well, that is true, but what about the wild creatures you've met down there? Well, the principal animals inhabiting the African jungle are moose, elks, and Nycipithes. Of course, you all know what a moose is. Yes, that's big game. The first day I shot 2 bucks. That was the biggest game we had. Anyway, you still know what a moose is, right? Oh, my sir, I also know what a moose is. A moose runs around on the floor and eats cheese and is chased by the cats. Oh, heavens. But Herr Spaulding, the moose does not inhabit Africa. Most of the moose I've seen are coming from a place called Wisconsin. Wisconsin, eh? Well, that explains all the cheese there. Right. Anyway, about the elks. Ah, yes, the elks. The elks, on the other hand, live up in the hills. And in the spring, they come down for their annual convention. It is very interesting to watch them come down to the water hole. And you should see them run when they find it's only a water hole. What they're looking for is an alcohol. I see. Herr Spaulding, have you ever caught wild boar? Well, I'm with you two, so what does it matter? Oh, du lieber Himmel. But I do have at least one question. I was wondering if you ever hunt bear. Oh, of course not. I always wear a bikini. No heavens, Anyway, why won't you tell us about that famous story about you and the elephants? Ah, yes, that old chestnut. One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got into my pajamas, I'll never know. Then we tried to remove the tusks. The tusks. Well, to be perfectly honest, that's not easy to say. We try that sometime. As I say, we tried to remove the tusks, but they were embedded in so firmly that we couldn't budge them. Of course, in Alabama, the Tuscaloosa. But that's entirely irrelevant to what I was talking about. Damn straight it was irrelevant. I mean irrelevant. Oh, du lieber Jude, got this. Well, I'm sure the natives were nice. Ah, yes, they were a little more savvy than savage. We took some pictures of the native girls, but they weren't developed. We came back after a couple of weeks, we found they went from D's to E's. Oh my goodness, excuse me, Mr. Spaulding. Would you at least try to keep this G-rated? We're in public after all. Seriously? I mean, you should have seen... Never mind! There was definitely something in the coconut milk. Never mind!